Good morning. All right. I see all of you people. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We are live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook all at the same time because that's how we do it. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mindful Mornings. And Blue Lotus, you know I love that greeting. Awesome. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It is Thursday. All right. So yeah, we have some people joining. So I was up very, very late last night. I was just receiving so many like psychic downloads and just so much information and just being flooded with so many things last night. I was up until I think like 1 a.m. Almost woke up a little late today, but I got here. But it was great. It was great. When that stuff happens, it's absolutely amazing. Good morning, Kai. Good morning. So welcome to Mindful Mornings. Thank you all for joining in. And again, we are live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Hey, Ebony. How are you? What's going on, people? All right. So today I want to talk about self-confidence. So a lot of times so let me explain where our self-confidence starts to go wrong. So as we grow up, as we start moving through life, what ends up happening is that we start to be taught subliminally and subconsciously and sometimes verbally that we are not worthy and that we're not good enough for XYZ, or we're not good enough for anything. And we start to stop believing in ourselves. We basically stop believing in ourselves. And this is because as things happen in our lives, when we're first born, we know how great we are. We absolutely, truly know our greatness, and we believe that we can do anything. And then people start putting limitations on us. People start telling us what we can and can't do. We start to conform to society, which then limits us even more. And then certain things that happen in our lives, especially traumatic things, what happens is subconsciously they start to teach us that our value is lowered. And when you start to get that repeatedly, and the clients that I work with, I see that a lot, and it's all walks of life, it's all races, it's everyone. And people go through certain things in life subliminally and mentally and subconsciously. Every time something happens that makes you feel like a victim, or every time something happens that makes you feel betrayed or discounted or anything like that, what that does subconsciously is it proves to you your own negative inner dialogue that has already begun, that you are not worthy and that you're not good enough. And then by the time we become adults, we start to believe that success is for other people, that all of the positive things, whatever it is that we want out of life, personally and individually, we start to believe that those things are for other people, not for us. And we start to doubt our own greatness. And then when we start to make goals, we shoot really, really low on our goals. We don't shoot as high as we can shoot because we think, oh no, that's unrealistic, right? Parents are always telling kids that, oh no, you need to shoot for realistic goals. And see, these are the types of things that over time and teachers tell the kids the same thing. These are the things over time that start to really make us devalue ourselves and stop believing in ourselves and stop recognizing our worth and our own greatness and how high we can really soar when we really put our mind to anything. And so what I want to do today is really focus on building up that self-confidence, silencing that naysayer inside, because what happens is as we go through these things, we have an inner naysayer that starts to build up as just with all of the trauma and things like that I was just describing. And that inner naysayer says to us, no, you can't do that. No. As soon as you start to think high, it brings you back down and tells you, no, you can't shoot that high. That's for other people. That's not for you. It's unrealistic for you to be there. And so that inner naysayer ends up contributing to our self-sabotage and all kinds of things. So what we're doing today is we're going to silence that naysayer, tell it to shut up and go away. Because that naysayer has been built up over time. and it's within you, and it's within your mind. It's deeply lodged in your subconscious. And it's not like people walk around saying, oh no, I'm not worthy. You don't walk around consciously saying that, or consciously believing that life sucks, or that you suck, right? But subconsciously in our mind, that's our inner narrative. And so that's why Ebony's saying yes. Good morning, Cephas. And that's why this came to me this morning to impart upon all of you, to really start to increase that self-confidence, silence that inner naysayer, allowing you to be in your full greatness, allowing you to fully express yourself and not put yourself, I'm always talking about thinking outside the box, living outside the box, not allowing yourself to be confined into categories, into labels, into boxes, because anything that limits you limits your greatness. And so you don't want any of those limitations really on you or your life as a whole. So that's what we're going to focus on in today's meditation, is we are going to focus on building up our self-confidence, silencing that naysayer, and hopefully being able to, by doing that, being able to allow your greatness to shine through and really start believing in who you are and who you can become, right? Because we are always in a state of becoming, and we are here for a purpose. And oftentimes we don't meet our purpose or start to walk in our purpose because we don't believe in ourselves. And as soon as we hit a threshold where we're about to walk into our purpose, we get really scared, and then we self-sabotage. We reason things away. We tell ourselves how unrealistic what we're about to do is and how it's not going to work, and it's easier and safer just to stay complacent. And so we want to completely obliterate that. So today's meditation will definitely help towards that. It is definitely a process to really undo that naysayer, but today's meditation will help get that jump started and to start to silence that naysayer, because again, that naysayer will self-sabotage you and will limit you, and we don't want any of that. Not in here, not in Mindful Mornings. That's not how we do. All right. All right, everyone. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the meditation. So everyone just start to center yourselves, start to relax a bit, and put some music on. Okay, everyone, just take a deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And again, in through your nose, out through your mouth, nice and full. And one last time, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And you can just begin relaxing your shoulders and your neck, keeping your back straight, allowing your life force energy to flow freely. Just begin to relax your entire body. Any thoughts or worries that come in, allow them to pass, and refocus your energy and your awareness internally. And just become aware of the energy that's flowing through your body, beginning to feel that energy. Just become aware of it as it flows, and allowing your awareness to flow with it. Allowing yourself to get into a deeper state of relaxation now. Feeling that energy as it flows. Allowing that vibration to get stronger. You can begin to feel a sense of peace coming over you. as that energy continues to flow and vibrate strongly. And with your awareness, I want you to just scan your body and your spirit, just becoming aware and searching for anything that needs to be released right now. Any negative emotions, any negative thoughts, any points of tension or stress. As you find these points, these spots, begin to release them, blowing them out, giving them back to the universe to recycle. So begin letting it go. And as you do, you can feel more and more at peace. As that energy is being released, you feel a little lighter, clearer, more and more at peace and relaxed. And you can begin feeling your inner light shining, beginning to brighten up, feeling that energy vibration. You can begin feeling self-love begin to rise within you. Really tapping in to that energy, really tapping in to your true essence. And as that self-love continues to rise, with your awareness, I want you to scan your body and your spirit for anything that may be blocking or suppressing that self-love from rising and expanding to its fullest. As you find it, I want you to first examine it, understand what it really is, where it came from, and then release it, allowing it to go, giving that energy back to the universe to recycle. Find it, examine it, understand it, and release it. Let it go. Just letting it all go. And as you release this, you can feel a sense of empowerment rising along with that self-love. Allowing that love to expand further. Continuing to release any feelings of unworthiness, any thoughts of unworthiness, any limitations placed on yourself by you or others. Release it. It has no place here any longer. as you do, you can feel your energy rising, your light shining even brighter. And as you connect more deeply with this light, you can truly see your greatness, feeling it rising and expanding all around you and through you.